5 more easy Ghost riffs. We have new Ghost songs coming, so we might as well brush up on their discography. Whether you're a beginner and just learning some of these riffs, or you've been playing for years and just want some fun riffs to jam on, these Ghost riffs are killer and they're easy. You don't have to think about what you're doing. So grab a guitar. Most of these are tuned to D standard. This one's not, so I'm going to swap guitars. And let's get into our first riff, going all the way back to the first album. Death Knell, or Death Kneel. Very simple, and you don't even have to use your pinky on this one. What a treat. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string just like you would play like an E minor power chord. And then from there you can make your F power chord. So 1st fret on E, 3rd fret of A. If you notice how I play this, I'm going to keep my middle finger planted there the whole time. And they're going back and forth. So it's like on for F, both off for E. On for F, both off for E. We're gonna do that. So it's 1 and 2. And also I gotta emphasize the first 2 notes are palm muted. 1 and are palm muted, 2 is open. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then you're gonna go 1 and with your power chord again. And then I'm gonna slide up to 7 on the A string. And then I'm going to hit the tritone, which would be 6 on the E string. That's very metal. Give that nasty tritone a glorious vibrato. Easy riff number 2 is the chorus for Stand By Him. I've been on an Opus kick. Up until Satanized, I really was just kind of listening to Opus on repeat. And there's a lot of great riffage on Opus, including this one. It's the same rhythm, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, that we just did for Death Knell. We're just playing it different. And it's all power chords. So if you're new, let me explain power chord breakdown real quick. It is 2 notes, a root and a 5th. We play that with our pointer finger covering the root note. So our first one in this particular song, this piece, this number, is going to be 8 on the A string, and that's where my pointer finger will go. Now if I want to play a power chord off that, my ring finger is going to go to the string below it and over 2 frets. So it would be 8, 9 is 1, 10 is 2. That's all you need for a power chord. But in this song they do the octave power chord, which we gotta get that pinky involved. Now I'm gonna add my pinky to the string below where my 5th was. So now I have root, 5th, octave. And that is the basis for this riff. Root, 5th, octave. Root, 5th, octave. We move that down to 6, so 6 and 8. And then we slide that up to 13 and 15. We do that twice, so it's 8, 10, 10, 8, 10, 10, 6, 8, 8, 13, 15, 15. That part does not fly off the tongue like the single digits did. Our turnaround, we're gonna hang on this 13, 15, 15. We do that twice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to come down all the way to this 4th fret on the E string. 4, 6, 6, up to 6, 8, 8, and then we go back to this 8, 10, 10. Then we play these power chords. It's the 6th fret of the A string. 1 and bring it down on beat 2 to the 6th fret of the E string. That's the Stand By Him chorus. I don't even know where I left off. On the album, not the live version. Yeah, I gotta do Pinnacle again. From the Pinnacle to the Pit, off of Meliora. Now, I'm gonna show you the live version, and then I have a hot take to show you, but let's get there in a second. So, really simple, it's all on one string, and it's all out of like the F sharp pentatonic. I'm gonna primarily use my pointer and my pinky to play this riff. 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, slide up to 6. 6, 6, open 6, open 1, 2. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now, I want you to use your ears and go back and listen to Meliora, which I will not play here for copyright purposes. Maybe I'm insane, maybe I'm delusional. To my ear, I have always heard a different note the second time it goes through. And that is, instead of hitting this open, I hear 5, 6. So you got 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6. I'm going to play it through once. You let me know if I'm insane in the comments, but I don't know. This is kind of how I always thought the riff went. Compare it to Meliora, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you hear that weird extra note, or am I just insane? And now we'll move on to riff 4. So the next riff we're going to learn comes off of Ghost's upcoming album, Skeleton. That is going to be Satanized. Now, I've already done a lesson on Satanized. Now, there's been a lot of discourse, at least on my comments, on how you play this. It's either been, you play it in standard, D standard. I did a whole lesson on how to play it in D standard already, so I'm going to switch guitars, and we're going to learn it in standard today. Check this out. In standard tuning, we're going to be in the key of E minor. We're in 6/8 now, so every single song up to this point, we've been counting 1 and 2 and 3 and etc. This has a 6/8 shuffle kind of groove, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In E standard, it goes like this. Pretty simple. So you're gonna have your open E string, that's gonna be like our chug note. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go to 7 on the A string for beats 4 and 6. 4, 6. I don't necessarily hear this open E on beat 5, but you can play it if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I hear more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. When you speed it up, it's. We do that 1, 2, 3. The fourth measure, we're gonna hit the open E string, and then we're gonna go to a power chord on the 6th fret of E. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do that first part again. And now it's gonna be open, E string, open 3, open 2, open 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our last riff. We're gonna do Futures of Foreign Land. It starts on a pickup, so it's not on beat 1, it's on the and of 4. And 1. So let me walk you through your fingers. You're gonna go 3, 5, 5, 5, slide that up to 8, and then take your pointer finger, go up to 5 on the A string. Now you got these guys chilling here, so you're gonna go 7, 6, then cross over down to 6 on E, 6, 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now you have 5 more easy Ghost riffs that you can play on guitar. Which one of these riffs was your favorite to learn? Let me know in the comments below. And what's another riff that you want to learn in the future? Now, I'll tell you this. I don't know if the riffs on Skeleton are going to be easy or hard, but we're going to learn a ton of them in the next couple weeks once Skeleton drops. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any Ghost Skeleton covers and lessons. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out!